Hey everybody. So the first thing that I want to say before I dive into this topic of daring to lead and growing your empire and all of the fascinating ways that entrepreneurs can fuck up their own businesses is to really say that I have such mad respect for anyone who chooses to be an entrepreneur. It is not an easy path. It requires all of you. You don't get to just kind of show up and only do your genius. You've got to learn how to lead a team. You've got to learn how to market and sell and create business systems and lots of stuff that folks are not naturally designed to do. So for anyone who has chosen the path of entrepreneurship, I am sending mad props your way. Having said that, I also have worked with hundreds of entrepreneurs to help them grow their businesses. And there are some really interesting patterns. There are these ways that entrepreneurs manage to, frankly, fuck up their own businesses, especially as they're growing. And I want to lift up one of those ways in particular today because it really spoke to me. I'm listening to Brene Brown's new book, Dare to Lead, right now, which is fantastic, by the way. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen it already or listened to it, read it already. One of the things that she says is that courage and failure are not mutually exclusive. So again, Brene Brown says courage and failure are not mutually exclusive. And what that means is that for entrepreneurs who are growing their businesses, we've got to be able to step out in courage and in fear at the same time. So courage and fear are not mutually exclusive. And one of the ways that I see entrepreneurs really stop themselves as they're starting to scale their businesses and grow their empires is that they do not want the power and the responsibility that comes with growing a business. They don't want to have to be in courage and fear at the same time. And that can actually keep you from being able to grow, because if you're not willing to continually step out in fear, courage, of course, but not willing to continue to step out in fear, like if you think you should somehow graduate from fear or not experience fear, that's actually going to keep you from being able to grow. Because anytime you're growing your business, you're stepping out and you're doing new things, and your ego is going to freak out, right? Fear is going to come up because if you're doing something new that you haven't done before, it's really normal to feel fear. So I wanted to lift that up, that as you are considering growing your empire or you're starting to step into that really you want to step out in courage and fear. They are not mutually exclusive. So those are some words of wisdom from the fabulous Brene Brown, again, from her new book, Dare to Lead. Also, if you are interested in growing your empire, maybe you've started to and then stopped yourself because you don't want the power and the responsibility that comes with growing an empire, because you don't know how to step out in courage and fear at the same time, I want to encourage you to apply for my program. Enrollment is now open for our next cohort that begins in January, and we're offering scholarships. So if you apply by tomorrow, October 31st, you get a $7,000 scholarship towards the program. So you can do that by going to emmachurchman.com/consult. I'll put that link in the comments below as well. All right, many blessings. Bye for now.